Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay back in here with another Lit reaction video, and today we got top 10 Dragon Ball Z fights. Let's get into this video, man.
These are the greatest battles hidden between those 20-minute screaming sessions.
Oh, and shout out to Watch Mojo. I love the channel.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Dragon Ball Z fights. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at the most iconic battles from across Dragon Ball Z that managed to elevate the series to superstardom. Keep in mind we won't be including any movie or sequel scuffles, so don't expect the likes of Broly or Beerus to make appearances.
Yes, finally! I love that smell.
Number 10, Super Saiyan 3 Goku vs Majin Buu.
It's gonna be kind of tough to actually say. I know Gohan versus Cell it has to be top 3, most definitely. And Goku versus Frieza, because those were like iconic things. So, yep. Pretty much, yeah.
Do
it! Take him down!
In spite of his obese appearance, the entity known as Majin Buu is shown to be near unstoppable, slaughtering whole cities and turning its residents into candy. In order to buy some time, Goku steps up and he reveals that he has gone even further beyond and attained a new level of Super Saiyan, one that comes complete with a hell of a golden mullet. This led the way to a brief but awesome brawl.
That was a good fight when Goku was pounding Super Saiyan 3, bro. He was literally shaking the earth, bro. That Goku, he's strong as crap. Always does the impossible.
Just when it looks like Goku may have the upper hand, he realizes his time on Earth is running out and decides to leave the rest to the...
Oh, yeah, he could have probably... Bro, I think he could have beat Buu right there and it would have been over, but his time was running out. That's messed up.
Next generation.
Shove it! See ya.
Number 9, Gotenks vs Super Buu.
Oh yes, there's my fighter. Too bad no one else is here to witness your final hour.
This confrontation had been building since the moment Buu was resurrected, and it certainly didn't fail to live up to the hype. With the hyperbolic time chamber as their battleground, Goten and Trunks reveal their mastered fusion.
I'm sorry, bro. Is that really top 10, though? Like... I don't know about that. I'm sorry.
Taking the form of the smart-ass Saiyan, Gotenks. The fight itself is layered with surprises, with Gotenks unleashing the hilariously effective Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, along with the reveal that he too can transform into a Super Saiyan 3.
They were just doing something, then they just powered all the way up and it just worked.
Man, I rock. Yeah, just leave everything to me.
They may not have won in the end, but they get an A for effort. Number 8, Piccolo vs Android 17.
You can't win.
Okay, I can agree with this, and I ain't gonna lie. That fight was actually good. I ain't gonna count. When I first saw this, I was younger, bro. My eyes were bugged like this the whole time. I was like in complete shock. Like, hey, that was a good fight. But the last one, no, it wasn't. That wasn't that good of a fight, bro. If they're gonna do it like that, they gotta at least put let's see. Goku versus Bro, if they're gonna put that in there, they gotta put the Goku versus Vegeta, the first encounter, the Saiyan Saga. If they put that in there, bro, because that was actually like a real deal, iconic, big fight. But they put that in there for some reason.
The androids certainly had their fair share of bloody fun. Well, at least until they encountered this Namekian. After fusing with Kami, Piccolo gains the strength to go toe-to-toe with Android 17 in a battle that's as brutal as it is cathartic.
Piccolo would have won if Cell didn't show up. That was crazy, bro. And they, bro. Say that for the end, man.
We're not sure what's more awesome, seeing Piccolo finally rise above the ranks of Saiyans, or seeing 17 get his smug face beaten in. At least until Cell shows up to ruin it all, but hey, it was fun
See? That's a bull, bro. I was so pissed.
while it lasted. Number 7, Vegito vs Super Boo.
Alright!
Ever since Gotenks made an appearance, we were all wondering if we would ever see
The Gotenks one shouldn't even be on the list. Bro.
any other fusions, perhaps one starring our two favourite Saiyans? Well, our prayers were answered, and the sight was downright spectacular. After absorbing Gohan and the rest, Super Boo had reached the pinnacle of his power, leaving Goku and Vegeta with no choice but to fuse into one being. Said being just happened to be a Saiyan of such power that he managed to knock the 7 bells out of Boo like it was nothing.
Still hungry, Boo? Eat this!
Hell, he was so powerful that even when he got turned into a piece of candy, he was still a
Oh, bro, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that should have been at least top 4 because, like, bro, come on, that was I never seen nothing like that, bro. They were turned into candy and still did them in. That's doing the impossible.
beast.
Fight like a man! Do you see a man around?
Number 6, Goku vs Vegeta.
Like I just said, but that should have been top 3 though. Come on, man. I wonder what's gonna be number 1. I'm very curious about that.
You had your chance.
Well, these days, they're best of frenemies. Back in the old days, these two were fighting for the fate of the planet, with Vegeta pretty much fixated on blowing it to Kingdom Come. You won't see any Super Saiyans here, but that's not to say the fight is devoid of excitement. Goku using Kaioken to gain the upper hand, that iconic beam struggle between the Kamehameha and the Gallic Gun, not to mention Vegeta's transformation into a great ape. Hard to believe that after pummeling each other to near death, these two would one day become best of buds. Okay, maybe that's going a bit too far.
How about you, pal? You're coming, right?
Not if I have to be stuck with you.
Oh, come on, you don't really mean that.
Number 5.
They're honestly best friends, to be honest, but they'll never admit it. Well, Vegeta will never admit it.
Goku vs Cell.
Little by little I shall reveal to you the perfect power that lies within me. Bring it on.
Now that's how you start off a tournament with a bang. Yep, the first real match of the Cell games featured our protagonist facing off against the Ultimate Creation. While no one was expecting it to happen this quickly, the fight itself was the furthest thing from a letdown. The two beat each other bloody to the point that it's clear that even with it.
That fight was good. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. I just wish Goku would have beat Cell. That would have been a better ending. Like the ending, it was already legendary itself. But if Goku would have did it, just imagine.
Overwhelming strength, Goku is unable to finish Cell off for good. This would of course pave the way for Gohan's fight, but at least we got to see that instant transmission Kamehameha combo.
If he would have destroyed the legs, it would have been over right there.
Number 4, Goku versus Majin Vegeta.
Shame on you. The Vegeta I know would never have done this.
Okay, just like the other one I said. Come on, man. Really? I guess. Okay, I guess, man.
By this point, we had gotten so used to Goku and Vegeta being on relatively decent terms that we had forgotten about them once being mortal enemies. That is until we got the rematch of the century. After allowing himself to be controlled by Babidi, Vegeta demands he and Goku settle the score once and for all. What follows is the two going all out in a brutal exchange, with Vegeta's dark new abilities taking on the force of a Super Saiyan 2 Goku. While Vegeta would go on to redeem himself in the end, we're glad he took one last trip to the dark side.
Fool! You don't know what humiliation is!
Number 3, Goku and Vegeta versus Kid Buu.
He shrunk, and you were so worried.
Ha!
Yeah, that power grew once he shrunk. Went back to the original form.
You weren't worried, huh? You had white knuckles and you know it.
Whew, and you thought Super Buu was bad. After reverting to his purest form, Buu wastes no time in wiping out the world with a single attack. Backed into a corner on the Supreme Kai's world, all our Saiyan duo can do is give everything they've got against Kid Buu. There's something here for everybody. Goku going all out with his Super Saiyan 3 form, Vegeta nearly giving his life just to stall for time, as well as the battle's culmination where Goku unleashes his final spirit.
That spirit bomb, bro. That was legendary. I gotta admit it. Like that was legendary. So what's gonna be number 1? It has to be Gohan and Cell, but I don't really think that's more legendary than this, to be honest. So I don't know what's gonna be number 1 at this point.
Bomb to finally put down the Pink Menace once and for all. Number 2, Gohan versus Cell.
I called it. I knew it was gonna be number 1 or number 2. It had to be.
Yeah, way to stick it to him, Gohan!
We all knew that Gohan was powerful, but much like the rest of the cast, we had no clue he was this powerful. While he originally gets his ass handed to him by Cell, things take an unexpected turn.
Gohan!
With the Cell Juniors taking out his friends, as well as Android 16's final parting words, Gohan unleashes his anger, and in doing so transforms into a Super Saiyan 2. From there on, the battle becomes an even playing field, all of which results in probably the series' most epic beam struggle. Way to go, Gohan. We knew you had it in you. Before we reveal our top pick, here's a few honourable mentions.
Never say die!
Hey, in my opinion, that should have been top 3 because that was lit. That was so lit, bro. I remember that. When Vegeta first became a Super Saiyan, bro, that junk was lit. It was crazy. Like, that junk was crazy for real. I won't count that as legendary. Okay, yeah, Trunks one, okay, I can see that.
Number 1, Goku versus Frieza.
I knew it! Bro, I had a feeling, bro, that it was gonna be Goku versus Frieza, bro. I just had that in the back of my head, bro. I was like, bro, it has to be Goku versus Frieza. Because I had to think about this. Goku versus Frieza, when Goku first became a Super Saiyan, and then everything that transpired on Namek was legendary, bro, and then that battle was legendary. Like, that was crazy. So, yeah, I totally agree with this number 1 pick. I can agree with 2 picks, but this number 1 pick, I totally agree with it, guaranteed.
Good riddance, you sniffling Saiyan!
Many have tried, but none have truly duplicated the sadistic villainy of this alien tyrant, nor knocked him off his perch as Goku's greatest enemy.
Very true.
Despite using everything at his disposal, even launching a spirit bomb into his face, Goku is unable to defeat Frieza in his 4th form, leading to Krillin being killed in rebuttal. Fueled by anger, Goku transforms into a Super Saiyan for the first time. Thus begins an epic clash between the universe's strongest warriors on a dying planet Namek. And it...
Just imagine, I think about this every day. Just imagine Lord Beerus would have came to, just woke up around this time. Everybody would have been fucked. Nobody was even coming close to God form at all. It would have been over. It would have been over right there because Lord Beerus was still asleep around that time. But, yeah. It's crazy. Like, this is literally crazy, bro. Just to think back, we knew all this stuff then. Very interesting.
Is f***ing awesome. This was truly Dragon Ball at its best.
Oh, yeah, that one-arm Kamehameha wave. He did that jump. Because it was, I forgot what it was called. Bro! Oh! It's called Angry Kamehameha Wave. I remember from Raging Blast and Raging Blast 2. That jump is lit.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from what.
Yo, man, like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. And go to subscribe to their channel, bro. Man, this is a pretty good list, but I didn't agree with 2. It was a little iffy on some of these, bro. But number 1, I totally agree. That was one of the most legendary fights in the Dragon Ball universe ever. Like, seriously. It was very legendary. You know, but like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said first, man, follow me on Instagram at INYTKJ. Follow me on TikTok at INYTKJ. And follow me on Twitter, YTK_J. And I'm out of here. Peace.